a.m. Eastern Time. It's your boy Fizzy, man. Peace and blessings to anybody that that taps into this. Peace and blessings. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it through another week. Gotta keep grinding, man. Gotta keep grinding, man. Another week, still trying to blow up. Another week on the grind. Another week helping people, man. Reaching out to people, sending them my challenges, responding to people, messages and everything. Things of that nature. Trying to get these challenges going. These Fizz Day challenges. The month I went live was pretty solid, but you know, business is business. It's gonna have its ups and downs. I know that. I'm built for it. But I gotta stay consistent over here, man. Staying consistent, showing up every day. Even if ain't nobody watching or whatever, depending, no matter what time it is, I'm showing up. I was just live on here yesterday too. I'm gonna get a workout in later today, but I like to go back and forth between working out and kind of like just live streaming, getting to know people, networking. I'm staying consistent, man, until I reach my audience. Even then, when I do meet them, I'm gonna keep going. But I'm staying consistent, man. Staying on the grind till I meet my audience, man. Let the algorithm do its thing. Shout out to anybody that's out there, man. That's tapped in. Happy Friday. Let's grind. Let's get better. Let's motivate one another. On this channel, I'm all about love, fitness, and positivity, man. That's all. Love, fitness, positivity, uplifting, and just trying to go up. I've been personal training for 4 years now. I got certified in 2021. So I'm just bringing my knowledge. Lionel, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? I'm just bringing my knowledge and stuff to YouTube now. It's time to come to YouTube with it. I've been on Instagram for years. I've been going on TikTok, but it's time to grind it out on YouTube, man. Share my workouts and my knowledge and my experience with the world. That's what's up. Where you from, bro? Let me know where you from. Anybody watching, let me know where y'all from. I'm a personal trainer from Lorraine, Ohio. I've been training for the past 4 years. I'm just trying to network and grow in here, help people out, help people get in shape, feel good about themselves, lose weight, tone up. I'm here for just the good energy, good vibes, man. Tap in. Smash that sub. You from Texas? That's what's up, bro. How old are you? Smash that sub, y'all. This year is the breakthrough year, man. I've been doing this for over 6 years. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing, bro? I've been doing this for over 6 years, man, and I'm just trying to network. You 7? Man, you young, bro. It be some little kids on here all the time. Shout out to the little kids too, man. Shout out to everybody. I show everybody love, shout everybody out. I appreciate you, bro. I shout everybody out, show everybody love, treat everybody fair. I'm just trying to network. Ace of Spades said you're not 7. What if he is 7, bro? You just dogged him. You just got out of college. Shout out to Jacob Maddox. Let me know where y'all from. If you watching this and you tapped in, let me know where you from. Let me know what city, state, country you from. I'm from Ohio. I'm from the United States. I'm a personal trainer. I work out. If y'all want to check out my page, I post daily shorts, and I post a lot of long form videos as well. I have workouts on my page, long form workouts. You from Orlando? That's what's up, man. How you like it down there, bro? I never been to Florida yet. He told me to play music. We not playing music right now, bro. This is we networking. We talking fitness and grind and network. He's up at 3 a.m. and 7 on live YouTube. He's trolling. Yeah, I seen him on another channel. He said I seen him on another channel. You a football trainer? How long you been training, bro? Shout out to all y'all in here, man. I'm on a little TikTok ban right now, so I've been consistent on here, but I'm on a TikTok ban, so I just been straight YouTube the past week. TikTok don't be playing. You gotta watch what you say, watch what you do. You gotta be careful over there. But I mess with YouTube too. I rock with YouTube, man. But anybody got any fitness questions? Let me know. If you got any fitness questions, let me know something. Drop your questions. Let me know where you from. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, man. What we here for? It's 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. I'm 27, bro. You 23? That's what's up, bro. Do you work out, Jacob? I'm 27. 27. I'll be 28 November 1st. November 1st, I'll be 28. I'm gonna come back on here too later on today in a few hours, and we're gonna get a leg workout in. That's gonna be pretty lit. I like coming on here working out live with you guys. It's always a good time, good vibes. At least I like your jacket or hoodie. Appreciate it, man. It's just a black champion hoodie. It's a little old, but I appreciate it, bro. It's nothing new, nothing fancy. I'm on the road to 10. I mean, not 10K. Well, 10K too, but I'm on the road to 1K on YouTube. I've been just pushing, man, pushing, staying consistent with the content, with the shorts, with the long form, with my reels on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. Staying consistent with the TikToks. That's what's up, bro. It definitely helps your body. What's your favorite thing to work out? You like doing chest, legs, back, arms? What's your favorite thing to work out on? Like, what's your favorite muscle group? I've been staying consistent though, just posting, sticking with it. Shout out to Lionel. Shout out to Lionel, man. I got a long form video coming soon. I'm just gonna be a vlog. I'm gonna take y'all, to where I'm from. I'm gonna take y'all to Lorraine, show y'all where I'm from, man. Take y'all to the house I grew up at. Take y'all to the schools I went to, the elementary, the middle schools. They knocked down my high school, so I can't take y'all to the high school, but I'm gonna do a vlog. Maybe even throw an interview or something in there too. Interview somebody, a business owner, entrepreneur from Lorraine. I think that'd be dope. I got that in the works for y'all. Everything, that's what's up, bro. How long have you been working out? When did you start? Let's go, y'all. If y'all tapped in, man, smash that sub, smash that sub. I'm on the road to 1K. It's 3:09 in the morning here where I'm at. 3:09. Yeah, go check out my page, man. Lots of workouts. Check out the Instagram. Lots of workouts over there. Lots of free, valuable content. My Instagram is FitZay, same as the YouTube. Instagram and TikTok is the same as YouTube. FitZay365. So FITZAY365 on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Every time I say those, I always say the platform that I'm on. But yeah, man, check me out, FitZay365. Just the year, man. If you locked in now, if you watching, if you pay attention, you locked in. Just the year, man. I got lots of value, lots of knowledge, lots of experience to share with the world, man. And, it's just about me meeting the right people, connecting with the right ones, and I will. I'm consistent. I'm, dedicated, hard worker. strong minded. So I know I'll meet the right people. Just gotta stay locked in. It's 3:10 in the morning, man. Let's go. Let's grind. The grind don't stop, y'all. I don't know where y'all at right now, where you watching this. If you understand though, I'm pushing love, fitness, and positivity, motivation, discipline, things of that nature, man. So, I don't know where you watching this, from or how you feeling or what you going through, but I gotta kick some motivation, man. Everything gonna be good. We gonna grind, we gonna get there. It don't matter how hard it is, how hard it feel, how heavy it feel on you. You gonna get there. You gotta just believe you gonna get there, and that things gonna get better, man. Not everybody gonna understand you. Not everybody gonna see your mission. Not they gonna understand your vision. But you gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going. And I'm, a living testament of that. I'm on here pushing. Don't nobody think I'm gonna make it. Don't nobody, probably don't even care. Who knows? But don't nobody think I'm gonna, you know, accomplish anything. Not saying people praying on my downfall. Maybe they are, but nobody expecting me to, my YouTube to take off or for me to impact the world or impact millions or how many ever people that I can impact. But I believe in myself. I got too much to lose, too much that I care about. Family that I'm, want to take care of, that I'm taking care of. So, it's just about staying locked in, man. But I'm gonna keep coming with the workouts, keep coming with the videos. I'm gonna keep training. I'm gonna keep sending out my challenges, keep responding to messages and comments, and we're gonna keep going up, man. It's been a slow ride. It's been a long journey. It's been a slow ride. It's been a long, long ride at the same time. Slow and long ride, man, to the top. Slow and long, lonely ride to the top. But you gotta believe in the vision, man. You gotta just fall in love with the grind. And I'm at that point right now, man. Just trying to level up, trying to get better, trying to develop, trying to learn, trying to, just get better, man. That's what it's about. Just grinding, man. Grinding and leveling up and networking, impacting people. That's my goal, man. That's my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose, showing up. When I'm tired, when it's late, when it's early, just showing up, and just trying to still make an impact, regardless of it's a lot of people listening or watching or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I still know somebody out there gonna feel me. Somebody, somebody gonna feel me. Somebody out there like real vibes, genuine energy, and working out. I don't really come on here and I don't cap or I don't act like something I'm not. I don't fake or I don't come on here with, all the fluff that everybody else might have. But, I'm genuine and I'm real at the end of the day and I'm myself. I encourage people to be the same way, man. Be yourself, stay true to your morals. Um, just be you, man. It's cool to be you. You don't have to be like anybody else. You don't have to follow somebody else to think you fitting in or to, you know, be good. Follow your own path, follow your own dreams, believe in yourself, keep grinding. And I'm sure it's people on here that's saying maybe the same things, but they ain't me. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been through what I've been through. We all got a story. We all got, a story to tell, you know. And I definitely got a story. I've been through so much. 27. It could have been worse, but it has been bad too, worse too at the same time. So I just been through a lot, man. Got a real story, a deep story. Just a genuine person, man. Trying to figure it out, trying to make it out. That's all, man. You know, staying with it, man. That's all I know is just show up, and just stay disciplined. That's all I know at this point. I'm head down right now, head down, just staying consistent. And whatever plays out, however things play out, that's what it's meant to be. Same for everybody else. Whatever's meant to be is gonna happen. But you gotta put the work in. You can't expect something to happen and you ain't putting in no work. So like even though I know right now things been a little slow, I've been planting seeds though. It's planting seeds that can harvest at any moment. So you know, that's why I'm just just sticking to the grind. Cause like I said, at any moment, a post, a person that I reach out to, anything, anything that I just do, at this point, your harvest. I've been planting seeds for over 6 years, and I can't control time or things, but at the same time, I know how hard I can go, and the impact that I can have, and I've been just standing on that, sticking with my message, showing up, pushing love, fitness, and positivity, man. Can't nothing change it, won't nobody change it. This the year. This the year, man. It's been long and long enough. I wasn't even comfortable with coming on live and talking and doing things of that nature like prior to this year. This year I really got out my comfort zone and just started coming on here and just start talking and just working out too, not just talking. Like I like to network, I like to engage with people because I want people to know who I am behind the content. I don't want people to think that I just post videos, post videos, post videos. Like I want people to actually be able to, and I want to network. So what other way can I network, meet new people, engage with people, then come on live and, let them hear my voice, let them see my face, let them, hear my story, let them know what I'm into, let them know what I do. So, that's why I'm here, y'all. And anybody, if you watching, if you rocking with me, if you feeling the video, the vibes, man, smash that sub. Let's go. I'm at 530 something subs. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subs, man. Let's get the watch time up. Let's go watch the videos. Let's share the videos. Let's comment on the videos. Let me know if you don't like them. Let me know if you do like them. Let me know what you don't like about it. Let me know what you do like about it. Let's start engaging, man. That's what I'm on here for. You know, that's really what I'm on here for. It's a lot of people in the world. There's 8 billion people on the planet. I know it's a lot of people out there that I can network with and connect with, and I can meet, and I can, you know, just connect with. So if you out there, you listening, you watching, if you stumble across this, man, tap in. Let's go up together, man. Let's network. Let's figure something out, man. Good mindset for sure, bro. You already know, man. Just trying to network, level up, and grind, man. That's all. Help people grind, and that's it, man. No negativity on this channel. No gossiping. No drama. No he say, she say. No hating. It's just all good vibes, good energy. It's not gonna be for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I know the younger generation and kids, they like, the rage baiting and the yelling and the, overly excited and, and I like to have a good time. I like to, have fun too, but it's early right now. It's 3 in the morning. So I'm just kind of vibing. Started the same a few years ago and it's changed my life a lot. You started a few years ago. What you started a few years ago, bro? And where you from? What you started? Where you from? I'm from Ohio. I'm from the United States. If anybody wondering where I'm from. Yeah, you gotta have a mindset, man. You from Germany? Okay, okay. Shout out to Germany, man. How do you like it out there? Have you ever been to the United States? And that's what I'm on here, man. So I appreciate you coming. That's what I'm on here for, man. Just to connect with people from all over. You from Germany. That's cool. I'm from the United States. If I never would have came on here, even if it's not that many people though, if I never would have came on here, I wouldn't be talking to somebody from Germany. So that's the point, man. You just got to see the vision and believe in yourself. And it might start with just one person, but if you stay consistent, one day it might be more people in here tapped in. And I want one day, but never. That's what's up, man. Do you work out there in Germany? Do you like to work out? What are my goals for this year? My goals for this year is just to, keep stacking foundational wealth, not financial wealth, but generational wealth. Keep stacking generational wealth, and spend time with my family. Um, invest heavy this year, and make an impact, man. Help as many people as I can. That want to get in shape. That's trying to lose weight, tone up, gain muscle. That's my goal, man. Just to make an impact, man. Keep getting as much reach as I can. Put myself out there as much as I can, and just getting my voice out there and getting my business out there, Humble Fitness LLC. This year my goal is just to keep putting myself out there, man. Help as many people as I can. I know I won't be for everybody. I know everybody won't like me. Everybody won't, gravitate towards me, my message. But, if you don't like love, fitness, and positivity, then that's a personal problem. You know, who won't want to agree with that? Or who ain't, vibing with that energy? I mean, I know it's people that like to kick it and drink and do this and that and go out, but that ain't my vibe, man. I'm hungry, trying to keep my head down and grind, and motivate anybody else that's on the same type of time. That's who I'm here for. I'm a young father. I'm here for the parents. You don't even have to have a kid, but I'm here for the parents that can relate to the grind, trying to take care of your kids, provide and make it out. I'm here for the like-minded people that's just trying to grind too. How you think you're gonna achieve it, and what holds you back before? How do I think I'm gonna achieve it? I think I'm gonna achieve it by just staying consistent, man. Coming on here, connecting with new people, promoting my challenges, promoting my ebooks. You know what I'm saying? And what held me back from before, really just getting out of my comfort zone. I never was really that comfortable with coming on live, talking and everything. So that probably hindered myself a lot by just not speaking, not getting my voice out there, not getting my services out there, my products, things of that nature. So that's what I would say held me back before, just not being vocal enough, not feeling comfortable with talking, and getting out of my comfort zone. That held me back. Just simple three questions changed my life a few years ago. Oh yeah, okay, that's what's up. How old are you? How old are you, bro? I know you said you was from Germany. How old are you though? And if I got anybody else in here, man, let me know where y'all from, man. Let's engage. Let's network, man. 2025 is the year. I'm just a good person, good dude, looking for good people, real people that just want to connect and network and work out. If you into working out, I'm here. And I rock with the kids too, Sometimes I have kids on here. I rock with the little kids too, man. You gotta show the youth some love. You gotta uplift the youth and you gotta be there for them, man. I'm here for that, man. I'm here just to be a positive impact on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate at all. I don't care what color, how tall, skinny, big, anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm here just to network and connect with good people. He said a Barcelona jersey. You don't need a Barcelona jersey for real, bro. You don't even like Barcelona, Brody. I'm just messing with you. I'm sure you will achieve all you want. You're the hero of your own story, so make it worth one, brother. Appreciate you, man. Definitely. I definitely appreciate you, man. The kind words all the way from Germany, means a lot to me, man. That's what, like I said, that's what I'm here for, just showing up to try to connect and meet people, man. We all got a story, we all got a journey, we all, you know what I'm saying? But it's just about showing up. And the fact that I've been doing this for years and years and years already, is just a testament to my grind and my focus and, just me believing. If I didn't believe, I wouldn't be on here right now. Who gonna believe in you more than yourself? So it's like if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't even be on here. I know where it's like I'm in a situation where it's like I'm in the pressure cooker right now. Like I feel it. I've been doing this for years. The wheel is starting to turn. I've been getting a little bit more traction, not too much, but just I'm starting to feel it though. So it's like I can't control when it's gonna blow, when it's gonna take off, but I know this is gonna be the year though for sure. It could be November, December, but just the way that I've been just staying consistent over the years and just foot on the gas, posting and putting out valuable, good, free content. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I ain't gonna say nobody else working hard as me because I know it's people out there grinding for sure. The world is huge, but as far as how hard I've been posting videos and staying consistent, I've been hitting it, man. I've been doing it. I probably posted like 10 posts on TikTok yesterday, which might be even a little too much, but that's just how hard I'm going right now. I'm just pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. You ain't gonna be able to miss me. I'm trying to break through that algorithm. You ain't gonna be able to miss me, man. I'm trying to post, I'm going hard. You gonna catch me in every time zone, every country. I'm going hard this year, man. I've been going hard, but now my foot is on the gas even more, all the way on the gas, man. And anybody that's rocking with me, anybody that's here, you about leveling up, grinding, taking care of your kids or taking care of your family. You don't even have to have kids. If you're trying to grind, take care of your family, you just like me. We could grind together, man. Smash that sub, and we gonna grind together. We gonna level up together. Y'all gonna see me grow this channel from 500 subs to wherever it takes me. You know what I'm saying? But if you here, I appreciate you. Y'all always show love to everybody, man, because I know y'all don't have to be here. I know y'all don't gotta watch. I know, even if you don't understand what I'm saying or you don't care, excuse me, maybe you just click the video and just looking. I still appreciate you, man. Hope you have a great day. Hope you get a win. Hope you get a blessing. And that's just how I am, man. Just a real one, man. A solid one. A real solid one, man. I appreciate everybody. I show everybody love. I shout everybody out. Anybody that pop on to my lives when I'm on here or TikTok, I always shout everybody out. Show everybody love. Treat everybody the same. Treat everybody fair. Just trying to go hard, man, and connect with good people. And then another way for me to, train more people than where I'm from. I'm from Lorain, Ohio. I'm from Ohio, Northeast Ohio. Um, a way for me to train more people than just where I'm from. I've created two challenges. I have the 7-day booty and abs challenge for the ladies. That's a $7 payment, 7 days workouts. No hidden fees, no subscriptions, all body weight, no equipment. All you need is your will, and you could do the workouts from home. I created the plan. What's up, Jimmy? I created the plan and everything. And then I also have the Fit Zay 365 Home Body Weight Challenge. That's a $15 one-time payment. All body weight exercises, no gym, no equipment or anything needed. I did the hard work. I put all the workouts together. I put the reps, the time, the sets, everything. I did everything. I put it all together for y'all, you know. And really, the value that I'm giving for so low, for $15, for $7, that's cheap compared to the value that you're gonna get from it. And I get a lot of people that ask too, like, oh, it's a 7 day challenge. What do I do after? It's only a 7 day challenge. You could modify the workouts. You could add to them. You could take away. You can, contact me. I'll help you, stack the workouts or however, whatever you want to do. I do nutrition plans too as well. So if anybody's interested, check out the link in my bio, man. The Booty or Abs Challenge for the ladies, that's the first link in the bio. And the FitZay 365 Home Body Weight Challenge is the second link in my bio. So if you go to my profile, you click the link tree, check it out. And that's what I'm on here for, man. Just trying to impact somebody. I know everybody won't care. Maybe nobody gonna buy at all. But somebody out there that's really ready to lock it in, somebody that's ready to, you know, just really start their fitness journey, take their gains to the next level, and know what they're doing. Feel comfortable doing it, not feeling confused or feeling unsure if they're doing it right. So tap in, man. I'm here to help. FitZay365. Remember the name. Remember my face. I'm going hard, man. I'm staying on the grind, man. Check out the shorts. I've been posting a lot of shorts on here. Go check them out, man. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's the algorithm, if I'm just not posting the right, I don't know. But check me out, man. I'm going hard, bro. Like, if you here now, you here before the world really wake up and discover me and everything. So tap in, man. My story is crazy, man. I've lost friends, families, to passing away, to prison, to all types of stuff, man. I had different routes I could have took. I could have went so many different paths, but I've just always believed in myself and just stayed out the way and fell in love with fitness and you know really just been chasing the fitness journey and dream and entrepreneurship for the past 6 years. So I'm here, man. I'm here. It's time for me to share my journey, share my story with the world. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. All the way in Germany, I feel you. That's what's up. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Just grinding, staying consistent. Like I said, I could have took so many different routes, but I fell in love with fitness, man. Fitness saved me. I don't know where I would be at if I wasn't working out, if I wasn't grinding, putting in the work, just trying to stay in shape and just physically and mentally staying on point, staying sharp. I don't know where I would be at, man, if it wasn't for working out. I really don't know. I wouldn't even be on here for sure because I'm Fit Zay. So if I wasn't Fit Zay, I wouldn't even, who knows? Who knows? Everything happened for a reason, though, so It's the reason that I'm Fit Zay and the reason I'm on here. And I'm talking to the three people that is in here or the one person. Sometimes it pops in and out, but whoever is in here, man, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great morning. If you haven't been to sleep yet, hope you're having a great night. We're gonna keep leveling up, man. We're gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep showing up. I go live a lot too. I haven't even mentioned my lives. I go live every day, basically every other day at least. But I'm live almost every day on here. And when they let up my TikTok band on Tuesday, I'm gonna go crazy on there too, and I'm gonna keep going up. I've been getting a lot of organic love on TikTok, and they've been trying to hold me back a little bit, trying to hold me down. They've been trying to throw restrictions on me and ban me, and you know what I'm saying. But they can't stop me from going up, man. I'm going hard. I'm built for it. It's just about the world waking up to me now. I'm built for it. Somebody asked me last night, like, what would I say if I had 100,000 people in here right now? If it was 100,000 people in here right now, I'm just gonna be myself, because either they gonna rock with me or they not gonna rock with me, regardless how many people it is, whether it's 3 people, whether it's 200,000 people, they gonna mess with you just for you, period, So that's the first things first. But also, if it was that many people in here, I'm gonna just be me. Like I said, be me, and I'm just talking love, fitness, and positivity. Who couldn't relate to that? Love, fitness, and positivity. Love as in just loving one another, being kind to one another, being good people. That type of love. And then fitness, working out, getting it in, grinding. You know what I'm saying? And then positivity, just being a good person, good individual, showing love to people. That type of stuff. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? If I could tell my younger self one thing, what would it be? I would tell my younger self to invest my money, um, do more homework on entrepreneurship, being an entrepreneur, and yeah, invest my money, do homework on entrepreneurship, um, and really just say protect my energy, protect my energy from who I was hanging around with and hanging out with. Not that I hung out with bad people or anything like that, but I could have been hanging out with people that were trying to do more with themselves at the time. So, just years like that kind of hindered me and held me back just a little bit. You want to hang around like minded people. And as an adult, as a 27-year-old, I know that now. But my younger self really didn't know that. I'm just still hanging out, hanging with people, things of that nature. But it ain't always just about that. It ain't always about that. You are who you hang with. So you want to put yourself around good friends, friends that care, friends that contact you, friends that want to see you win. If your friends don't want to see you win, then those not really your friends. If they hating on you, if you trying to do something different and your friends not used to it, and they dissing you, or they don't understand where you coming from because you trying to do something different, you gotta cut them off. You gotta cut them off, man. Them ain't your friends. But let's go, man. I've been on here a little over 30 minutes. You already know the vibes, man. You already know the vibes, man, with me. I'm the realest, one of the realest on here, man. One of the realest on here that's just organically doing it. And I'm always be the same. No matter how far I go up, I'm always be the same. And I love just coming on here to document it in real time, because when things start moving, when things start picking up, I'm gonna have all these videos. I'm gonna have all these lives from when it wasn't nobody watching, when it was 0 people watching, when it was 2 people watching, when it was 3 people watching, when it was, you know. But I still appreciate everybody though. I care about the 2 people, the one person that, watching, like it's 20,000 people watching. I show everybody love. I appreciate the people that is here, because they could be anywhere they want right now in the world, but the fact that they decided just to check me out for a second, even if you don't care and you just popped in, just the fact that they decided to check me out is cool. Sub, hope to hear more from you in the future and see how it grow and shit. Everything. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro. If you subbed out, you hear early, man. I haven't even cracked 1,000 subs yet. So if you here right now, you early to the show, man. You early on the ride. I've been doing it for some time, but now I'm starting to get closer to these milestones. I'm getting closer to 10,000 on TikTok, closer to 1,000 on YouTube, closer to 20,000 on Instagram. So, if you here with me now, man, you rocking with me, you in for a ride, man. So let's go. Let's go, man. And I'm resilient too. I'm resilient, and I can persevere. I'm resilient and I persevere. So no matter what I go through, how I'm feeling, what life throw at me, I'm always, get back up and keep going. And I hope y'all think the same way, man. And if you don't, that's what I'm on here for, man. Just to, motivate, be that positive light to the world. And, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't come from money. My family wasn't rich. Nobody in my family rich. I'm just a hard working person. On the grind, content grind, fitness grind, trying to make an impact, helping as many people as I can, using the platform for its actual purpose. Bringing value to the platform. And sometimes in the generation that we in right now, the times that we in, value really don't mean anything for real. People want to be, people want to laugh. They want to feel, that dopamine. They don't want to feel that real, that genuine. They want to just scroll and laugh or just scroll and, they don't want to really feel that real genuineness. So that's why, content like this kind of, I mean, I work out too. I get it in. I'm pushing the workouts, pushing fitness. But like the real vibes, the real energy, don't really do too much in today's times with all the clowns out there with the clown content. If I got anybody in here, man, you new to the page, man, smash that sub. Let me know where you from. I'll probably be on for a couple more minutes before I get out of here. I just wanted to touch base, man, see who's gonna tap in, see who out there, make sure everybody doing all right. Kick a little bit of motivation. Showing discipline. It's 3 in the morning. I'm still on here showing up. So if you rock with me, you rock with the vibes. Go check out my page. Go check out the link in my bio. Go like my videos. Go comment on the videos. Share the videos. Let me know what you think about them. We going up this year, man. 2025 is the blow up year. So I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Much love to all of y'all. We're gonna get it in tomorrow. I'm gonna come with today. I'm gonna come back in a few hours. We're gonna get a leg workout in, body weight leg workout only. For about the past 2 months, I've been doing all calisthenics. But much love to y'all, man. Peace and blessings to everyone. See y'all in the next one. Peace.